Hey Eidolon, this is Egan on your intelligence detail map. Uh, really awesome, super duper awesome job. It's hard to complain about anything other than the clips on the stairs, and maybe like the improperly angled light glows on the sides of these angled lights. You can see they're very vertical as opposed to angled. But otherwise, the light glow, holy crap, look at that, man. Looks incredible. Even like you have light glows in these rooms too. So they're all like green. It looks like radioactive. If that's what you were going for. It looks amazing, man. It looks so. It's like radioactive in here. And then you have like the the really nice fog. I don't even know how you did the fog underneath here. Is that just regular fog? What is that? What is that? How did you do the fog down there? I don't know how you did that. But there's some sort of fog in the base that looks so good. And then you have amazing use of like props and displacements down here, and just natural mixed with like heavy duty industrial mixed with like, dude, I want to hug you, man. This is amazing. Oh, and the lights and the light glows and oh man, oh boy, whew, getting sweaty in here. It's looking awesome in here, man. Awesome. I guess the blue, the super blue in here, and then mixed with like the reds is a little bit weird. Like if this is red base, but then it's like blue base. You know what I mean? It's a little bit hard to tell whose base this is. You know, I guess it is red because there's like red generally, but there's also heavy use of blue. If this was like a blue base, then maybe that would be too blue, and that's what you thought of. I guess generally it is a bit hard to tell whose base this is. I almost feel like this, if this was like the centerpiece of the map, then that would feel a little bit better. It wouldn't be, you know, it'd be asymmetric in that case. But, yeah, if this was like the centerpiece of a map, I feel like maybe that would be too awesome for the centerpiece of a map. Yeah, but wow, you did an amazing job. It almost looks, you know what I was thinking, you should release this to the workshop, not the workshop, the Source Filmmaker workshop as a map for Team Fortress 2. You could totally see this being used in some awesome, like, actually a lot of the detail entries. Maybe I'll put that at the base of my feedback. You guys should upload these as like Source Filmmaker workshop things, because these are amazing. You look at that lighting on that, the lighting, the light props, those fluorescents, the light glows on the light props. Oh man, fucking amazing job. And the tiny lights up here that you can just barely see from down here. And they perk up in the peripherals. Oh man, and then the snow up at the top. So the only thing I really have to complain about your map is I have sound on. You have no sound. Sound is being judged. Most other maps just have soundscapes, and that's fine. I mean, I don't expect anything more than a soundscape, and all you would have to add was a soundscape, and it would have been fine. You know, just made like ooh humming noises and stuff, and just like the of the snow piercing through the top. But yeah, it is in the rules that we're judging sound. I won't like mark you too harshly down for it. I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, like have you watched like the Food Network? Chopped or something, or like Master Chef, where they're like, well, you know, the garnish, it's a little bit too green, so you lose. It's like, what? Like, I'm not gonna mark you so harshly down because you don't have sound or anything. I'm probably not even gonna take it into your score. It looks fucking incredible, dude. Maybe that text is a little bit too cartoony for whatever you're doing here. Like, it looks a little bit like, have you seen the movie Robots? I don't know who made Robots. Was it Pixar or Disney? But I think it was Disney? Or was it DreamWorks that made Robots? You know, they made some Robots movie. It looks like kind of stupid, like really basic bolty texture around the tops and the really basic-y hammery things, and that looks a little simplistic.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
That was a little bit loud. It looks a little stupid up there compared to the seriousness and like the broken, you know, metal textures and the fluorescent radioactiveness and the broken side panels, and of course it does look like the portal details that you are so good at really paid off. I would say generally there are some areas that are a little bit basic, detailed. I mean, like bare bones. And if this was ever part of a real map, it would be maze-like to maneuver your way around. As a source filmmaker map, though, that's perfect, I guess. Looks incredible. Looks incredible, man. Good job. Really good job.